start it over. When you say possession, give me a definition. Like thing that I can hold, or thing that I own, or you feel bad because she's not gonna get this one, but it's definitely my sketchbooks. But I will also take my pistol. My biggest pet peeve is being interrupted. My dream car is a black 69 Mustang. Or, hear me out, a Mustang Raptor. Sorry, I'm forgetting the point of this game. Kambry's best quality. Kambry is incredibly confident. Kambry's favorite movie is either Pride and Prejudice or Stardust. Kambry's happiness. I think this is a guess because I genuinely don't know, but I would guess probably her home in Colorado. First date. Now this isn't the most exciting of our dates, but it was the first one. So first date, I'd never met her before. You know, it was just a mutual date and everything. So pull up, get here a little bit too early. So I'm just like sitting in the parking lot for a solid like 5-7 minutes, just like jamming out to my music. And I'm only including details that are relevant to the date, okay? I was listening to my everything playlist that has literally everything in it. I think this is my road trip playlist. Anyway, I was just listening to that, you know, trying to just relieve some stress. And finally I'm like, okay, time to go. So I go up to the door, knock. And thankfully Kambry opens the door, because I always hate it when like the roommate opens the door and I'm just like, I'm that guy, right? But no, she opened the door. My first thought was, wow, she's way prettier than her pictures. And that was good. Now, however, doesn't mean it's going to be a great date yet. So I was still at the point with her where I was like, okay, I don't really care what this person thinks of me, so I'm just going to be as myself as possible. Whether that's annoying, it's for her to decide. So I ask her what kind of music she likes to listen to, and she told me. I was like, perfect, because we're going to listen to everything on the way over there. Our first date was we went to Great Scott's to get sodas, and then we went to the park and just hung out for a little bit. So got in the car, we talked about music, and it was pretty cool because very few people listen to the range of music I do, and Kambry is one of those people. And so when I told her, I was like, oh yeah, I've got like classic rock on here as well as like Disney music. She's like, whoa, I love that, that's so cool. And then she was like, I also love show tunes. So I was like, no way, I love show tunes. And then we played some of that. I think we listened to a little bit of Hamilton. But anyway, that was really good. We got some sodas, nothing too memorable there. I think she got the Idaho me, and I got the Florida Georgia line. So anyway, we go to the park, and I think the plan was just to like walk around. I think it was just like a hang out at the park kind of deal. But as we were getting out of the car, I realized I had my slackline in the back. And I was like, hey Kambry, do you want to go slacklining? Or have you ever gone slacklining? She's like, I've tried it. I was like, you want to do it? She's like, frick yeah, because Kambry is really cool. And as I mentioned before, very confident. So I went and grabbed it, and we set it up and drank and talked. Talked a little bit about what superpowers we would want as part of the mutual conversation we had before. Anyway, so let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, so set up the slackline, and she gets up, and I immediately have flashbacks to all the other girls that I have like low-key pressured into trying out the slackline, and it was just like a blooper reel of just people face planting off of the slag line, and it was petrifyingly scary. And so immediately I was like, just ready to catch her just in case. So she didn't fall. She did it sideways like a crab, which was a little weird and not super effective, but that's neither here nor there. But I was actually pretty impressed by her ability to not fall off, and when she did fall off, she jumped and landed on her feet and was totally fine. So that was pretty cool. And we ended up just talking about everything. I think I even brought a frisbee, but we didn't even touch it. We just talked for probably about an hour and just talked about families, what's important to us. I immediately assumed that she must have been raised on like a farm. She wasn't. I later discovered just has that rural vibe about her that I really like. And our date lasted about 2 hours, and she had a temple appointment to go to afterwards, and so I saw the time and I said, hey, don't want to make you late, should probably get headed out. So I dropped her off, and it was super fun, and I can't remember exactly what happened at the end of it. I don't remember if we hugged or anything. Probably gave her a fist bump, which is closer to my speed. But just basic vibe of we should definitely do this again. This was great. I think Kambry wants 6. Kambry's most annoying habit. This one might get me in trouble because I've never actually told her this before. You know how I said Kambry's best attribute is confidence? Her worst one is arrogance. And we will leave it at that. My favorite color is green. My hero is my dad.
Cute.
She's gonna get that one right. My dad and Captain America. My favorite hobby is drawing portraits. Reva McEntire. I believe it was me. I'm pretty sure I said I loved you first. Of course, that was only after I told her I wasn't going to do it until I really meant it. And then fast forward 3 days and I was like, yeah, this is the right time. My worst habit, oh man, I'm not going to be able to see the answer for this one, huh? Let's see, my worst habit? I actually don't have any flaws. I almost said it with a straight face. My worst habit? I feel like my worst habit is trying to make Kambry make all the decisions. Not all the decisions, but trying to leave a lot of the decisions up to her. Can I get a definition for better? If we were in a car chase, I would want me to be the driver. If we were going next to a police car, I would want Kambry to be the driver. Although apparently she says she drives faster than me. I don't know if that's true. Kambry is the most stubborn. I will die on that hill. I think it was Thor, Love and Thunder. Perfect. Nothing she doesn't already know. But, Kambry, since you better be watching this, I plan on making you my life's work. Everything I do everything I work towards, every goal that I make and achieve, I'm doing it all for you from this point on.